Hello, chat.
Hello everyone, welcome back.
Welcome to the stream where we
had another 5-year skip.
Oh shit! I forgot.
We are Sid. Sid is dead. Long live Sid. We have a new home that's pretty cool, and we got lightning powers now. Lightning powers.
I'm happy again.
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can't keep him, can I? Can't I?
Let me tell you about the Black Death.
Amateur Twitcher. Are we Twitchers? Is that what we're doing here now?
He's a streamer! And he's even got a pet! He's gonna be so popular! Wait, didn't we have a dude that would read these? Oh, he's probably dead.
The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Get
See Gav's
What
face?
does Gav have to say?
Yeah.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Explain to the audience.
It's not a trap.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
Wait, is he
5 years.
suggesting to like...
5 long years.
Blow up another
I
mountain.
could only command this power I've been granted. We might have achieved so much more.
Oh good, he's blaming
Each
himself.
time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
Is he the only dominant that, well,
Every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
that can't bring it out?
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
So, they do know about Joshua?
he did. He was there.
Oh, okay, because he didn't
It
actually
wasn't
see
an
them.
illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
It's already inside him.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Is that someone coming up the stairs with the
To
music?
a world
Oh,
without
okay.
mother crystals.
It was just stomping noise for a bit.
To Sid.
Oh, those cups are so cute.
The next one we're going after.
Think so.
Destroy the mother
We're
crystals.
never gonna kill our mom. What?
Meanwhile, well,
Finally.
we played as him once already, right?
Someone's wearing their sword properly.
And so the North is lost.
A
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Send an owl. Especially if the method of communication is like,
Clive, a moment, if you...
Foolproof.
My
yeah, like
apologies,
it's
I didn't
mind
mean
to mind, right? Like it can only be downloaded by the person it's meant for.
Not at all.
You gotta
We
knock,
were just
man.
discussing strategy.
Especially on Sid's room. Jeez.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
What? It's like, oh yeah, there's a girl, she's gone missing. Anyway. I don't care.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Is it Perth? Martha.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Just left her.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping Varys. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive.
I
Martha,
doubt it.
do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Stay on the road.
But we can avenge them. Right.
Oh.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Turned?
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Who's that such as the
To
law,
dwell
dude?
in darkness that we may purge the
Black
light
shields.
and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Let's get him.
All three of your bars are full, by the way.
Okay. Like this guy. I will use them. I remember how.
You've got so many spikes, you look so cool! That's just confusing. Pretty great. That's really great. I love it. Freaking s'mores. Wow.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will
continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
What the heck is that thing?
About to be dead.
Yeah. Oh, it's great!
It's a bounty.
He's hilarious looking!
That's very Dragon Quest. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, or more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating them can earn him not only renown, but also rare minerals.
Materials.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal?
Oh no, the blue things are chasing you. It's... Oh
Doom.
my gosh.
Doom's not good. Wonder how I get rid of Doom.
Get out of the circle! Ah! Oh, that sucked! Oh, fast! Shoot, hit those things. Okay.
Wait.
Is he dead or what? What the heck was that?
Tried to run away, maybe.
Did he heal?
I didn't really get to do much damage to him at all, so...
Don't let it run away, it will heal up. It did? Oh my gosh. It just walked away slowly, like it was going to the next golf hole or something. Ugh. Oh, those things go through your attacks. Yeah, we definitely gotta get that, guys. Stupid yellow bar down. Pop. Get in there. Oh my gosh, that was cool. He's still on fire. I love when he shoots the eye laser, how his like entire body gets into it. Okay. Oh, he's almost dead, he's almost dead. Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Good job, babe. First time. 200 experience.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back.
I'm sorry. Before we passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
Big ones! Big
They can
ones!
come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah, okay. When you put it like that.
Are you handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You are
Noble?
right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos?
Merry men chocobos?
Bandits.
Oh my gosh!
Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday.
That'd be amazing.
Nasty like they were too. And
Can
now
you imagine if,
they're
like,
back,
emus saved
looking to
people?
settle the score.
Instead of just beating them
Come
up
on,
and
then.
stuff.
Alright.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
Oh,
You
come
didn't
on.
think
If they
you'd seen
touched
the
you with
last of us,
those
did you?
talons,
You've been
dead.
bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off.
Go on by axe.
How about we hurt you both?
The chocobos fight too.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Maybe those are her fledglings. She's got to protect them. Oh man, it sucks to be that guy.
More enemies.
So help me, Rick. Don't you dare get out of bounds somehow.
Ow.
Oh, that's a big ood. Oh, he looks kind of cool. Too slow. Come on, stab again, Jill. Almost there. There you go. He just drops to one knee. Doesn't he know how to sell that an icon's dominant is beating his butt?
Alright.
Can't see, there's feathers in the way. Who made that noise?
I'm not sure. Probably the dead guy.
It didn't sound like it came from a guy called the Huntsman. Caw. But wiggle.
Quite hard, I presume.
Look at his eye. He's
Do you know
our
her
chocobo,
boy?
right?
What?
That was our chocobo,
I
wasn't it?
don't think so.
That scar.
Wait. Oh,
It
shit.
couldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so old?
Ambrosia.
Reunited.
You. You survived.
And you had kids. Lots of them.
Ah. Nice.
I wonder if that was, saved from...
Even got an eye patch.
Wait. They put saddles on the other ones, too?
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Aha.
Let's see what this is like.
All right. Gallop. Rein in.
Can she jump? Jump! Oh, it's wonderful!
She hops.
It's everything
Just
I
like
wanted
her
it
master.
to be. He doesn't flap his arms.
It's not.
The flapping really helps.
Damn it, Torgal. Sorry, buddy.
They leave footprints. I want to see the footprints. Well, obviously not in the water. Like some mud. Yeah.
Oh, we don't fight while we're on this. Right? Yes. Aha!
Fight very slowly.
Yeah.
Straight home now.
What?
I think they eat those things. Those tails are huge.
Oh boy. Alright, back to the hideout.
Come here, Gav.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What the fuck?
What,
Yeah.
no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
What's that girl we're sitting with now?
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Man, it's just like a game of Civ 6.
They'll never see us coming.
Nobody else did
It's
either.
time we moved on the mother crystals.
We're gonna split up and hit them all at once. All going
Mother
together.
crystals
One.
remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Where the armies are?
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
We just fixed a boat.
Acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Wait.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
You must be
Shame
related!
gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Gav drunk.
Maybe.
You know, he spends most of his time just out, probably sitting in the woods in the rain. Water dripping down his closed eye. Just being like, I can't wait till I get back and see all those people that are always angry.
Items counter is now open.
There's the Moogle.
Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Got it. Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And it's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all the Moogles. No fiend of the forest or ghoul. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Hey, listen!
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can.
I feel like we should be the most busy.
Yeah.
And then we should delegate this to them. I'll stay here then. Keep an eye on the billets. They get posted on the board. Anything else you need to know? I'm your Moogle. Right.
We don't... Okay.
Ask about his adventures.
Oh.
Ever tell you about the time I visited the great continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. They look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea. You call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo.
How does he fly? I thought the little orange thing was like a flotation device that keeps him up in the air.
That guy. The Angel of Death.
Oh!
And Bellafor.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
It's a tradition at this point.
Yeah. Nose in Dharmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Sound like Sid.
He does.
You just said his
It was
eyes.
Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance. Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
We come upon.
Goodness. Dog will show us which way to go.
I always knew that I would return one day.
Oh, is this where she was?
Return to Ironhome.
A slave.
For what?
Revenge.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Just look straight at the camera.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
She already has her persona. Torgal needs a persona.
Yeah.
Come on.
Why hasn't Torgal been blessed with, like, you know, the Claw of Ifrit or something?
Doesn't even get a chocobo.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Maybe your brother?
Could be.
Well, I would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Or Joshua.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
I thought that was our brother.
Oh, I thought you said our uncle.
Oh. I forgot about the uncle already. My gosh, we do enough side quests, I forget what we're doing at all. There's 2 layers of bridge.
Yep.
I like that. I didn't like that.
Nowhere.
It did, it like just came out of the side of the rock face. It was kind of creepy.
Too bad for them. Blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
That's a lot of blood.
That's a fair bit.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Still charging.
Wouldn't that just suck to die like that? You missed, Jill. Oh gosh, that's hilarious.
You never stood a chance.
How we integrate you.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
It was kind of them to like sit through all of his death rattles. He might say something more.
The trap.
I don't think I've ever been able to go through doors like that and like look cool or feel like I looked cool. It's always like kick open one door and like go through sideways with the other.
Death.
Wouldn't it be great if the rest of the game was just Silent Hill?
Well, that's terrible.
Those are some fat crows. Actually, those aren't crows. Those have got to be vultures. They're huge. Is Ifrit gonna come
This
out?
is my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
I think this one was supposed
We
to
should
be all
go.
about Jill's growth, you know?
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright. I think that's gonna do it for us tonight.
What? Yeah. But we haven't killed that mother!
Yeah, I think
Or
she's
blown up
gonna
a
be
crystal.
a little further away still.
You're right.
But
I would definitely, like, you know, dangle her like a carrot in front of the player for as long as possible. Because she is a great thing to hate.
yeah, Titan's gotta be the next stop, I feel like. Very soon. But first we gotta blow up another mountain. We have to get help from our uncle. Go across the sea. Blow up a mountain of crystal.
Yeah, we'll use his ships to get across the sea. I hope he's cool. I hope he's sexy like your dad was.
Hope we get to join up with our brother again. Soon.
I mean, I'm surprised you don't, like, hear him. Because you both are, like, connected through, like, the Phoenix Feather stuff. So it seems like every time he, like, prays to you, maybe you'd hear it or something.
We sneeze.
Maybe... Maybe it only works the other way around, but he never told you that before, you know, the event.
Maybe.
Like, if only you just say, "Oh, Joshua, thou art in flames." And he'd hear it all.
Alright, well, ending on a dark and dour note, but hopefully things get brighter soon.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy XVI.
When next we come back, we shall still be beside those corpses.
Indeed. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.